Well, this is a slightly different background to what you are used to. Good morning, everyone. I am actually at my parents' house this morning. Alex is away for the day and I decided to come around super early to my mum's. We had breakfast together, had a cup of tea, and we're actually going to be heading to do some shopping this morning. And I figured, seeing as though I hadn't started the vlog at home, I would start the vlog at her house, which is beautiful, by the way. I've never actually vlogged at my parents' house before, but if you've ever wondered where I get my interior taste from, it is from Mother Dearest, because she has the most beautiful interior taste. She really reminds me of that just like classic like countryside grandmother aesthetic. Like, I remember when she got these sofas years ago, and I remember at the time everything was all about like the white and like the country chic wasn't really a thing, and I remember being like, oh my goodness, you're going for like a stripy like cream and like green sofa. She's got like beautiful green curtains, and I remember when I was younger being like, oh my goodness me, like, mum, that is like so not what's in. And now it's like I get it, because this is just like classic timeless design. So if ever you wondered where I got my interior taste from, it is from Mother Darling. I'm actually heading into Southampton city centre to do some shopping. We're going to go to West Quay, which is always one of our favourite places to go shopping. I would say the two best places in Hampshire, actually maybe there's three best places in Hampshire: Gunwharf Quays if you want a designer outlet, West Quay and Southampton if you just want like everything basically, and then Winchester if it's a beautiful day and you just want to have a little stroll along a high street. Those are our three favourite places to go shopping. So we're heading into Southampton today to do a bit of shopping in West Quay, because I'm actually quite excited at how much autumnal stuff is coming in at the moment. I feel like my brain is almost like split into two things, because obviously summer is not over yet and I still have quite a few trips booked and quite a few plans for like summer and like holidays and all of that jazz. So like half of my brain is like summer stylings, linens, classics, like getting ready for the south of France and all of that jazz, and then half of my brain, it's almost like I'm giving like a little bit of a side eye to autumn, because I'm like, oh, new candle, ooh, cute little jumper, oh, some autumn homewear. I literally feel like I'm just in two different minds at the moment, so I'm excited to see what is new in West Quay at the moment, because I feel like they are going to be starting to dribble all of the autumn goodness into the shop. So I'm really excited for a little morning of shopping. So I've just got this little striped tee on. I'm not gonna lie, I really struggle with this tee because I never know whether to wear a necklace with it. Every single time I add a necklace, I always feel like it just looks a little bit too much because of the stripes, but especially when I'm doing like a bit of a slick back look, I feel like a little bit empty. I know that sounds really weird, but I've just gone for a slick back pony today. I always feel like I like to switch between a pony and a bun. I feel like a bun's almost like a little bit more elevated, and a pony is just a little bit more casual and a little bit more everyday. So I've just got some cute little Pandora huggy earrings in, which I really like when I do the slick backs. They're not too big, but they're just like a little something extra to kind of elevate the look and just bring it up a little bit. I've got my brilliance ring on and a little bangle. So we're just going super chill and super cash today. I'm just styling up my little mulberry handbag, and I've also brought with me, because it is a beautiful sunny day, my Ray-Ban sunglasses, which I need to talk to you guys about, because I definitely want to have a look at some new sunglasses whilst we are out shopping today, because I love these. These are like the perfect, just kind of like chill, kind of like vintagey retro sunglasses. I love them with the brown frame, but I have been really struggling with sunglasses recently, because I just feel like a lot of the sunglasses that I have in my collection are really heavy and are really difficult to wear for long periods of time. I was talking to someone about this recently, and it's funny how a lot of like thick plastic frames, it's usually the plastic frames are actually like the heaviest. And I think the reason why these Ray-Bans are so comfortable, and I do find like most of the classic Ray-Bans are similar to this, is because they're just so thin and they have such like minimal design and minimal like metal and framework, that's what makes them really lightweight and so comfortable to wear. I find my two favorite sunglasses to wear are these Ray-Bans and ironically my Gucci's, which are all plastic, but my big Gucci sunglasses. They're the two most comfortable ones that I have. But like my ones that I love but aren't as comfortable, my Valentino's and my Jacquemus sunglasses, I feel like it's because there is just so much going on with them. Like the Jacquemus ones literally have like in metal Jacquemus written on the side, and it's quite heavy metal, and the Valentino ones, they're all plastic and then they've got like a big logo, so they're just so heavy on your face. So I do find after like an hour or so of wearing them, I'm like, I just need to take these off. So I want to find some new sunglasses that are just as comfortable to wear, but maybe just like a few different styles. Like I really like having lots of different styles with regards regards to my sunglasses so that I can like switch it up depending on my mood, depending on what I'm wearing, depending on what I'm kind of like feeling that day. So let me know down below if there are any good sunglass brands that you would recommend checking out, and if there are any sunglasses that you can vouch are super comfortable to wear all day, because that's what I am looking for. But I just got those on today, and it's just a super casual little morning of shopping, so I thought I would take you guys with me and show you what's new in at West Quay. So let's get going. Before we go though, actually, I just wanted to show you one of my favourite things. Actually, there's a couple of favourite things in my parents' house that are just my favourite. Number one, this antique clock. That was a wedding gift that they got. I think my mum said it was from her mum, from my granny, which I just absolutely love. But the fireplace in their house is just my favourite. I mean, this just goes to show my mum, if ever you're wondering why I like silly little things, is she'll have something super classy and super like styled, and then there'll just be something really silly. She has a little duck here. No idea why, but these are my favourites, these little artichokes. I just absolutely adore. They are from Ochre and we love them so much. I really wanted to get them, but my mum is a greenhouse and I am a blue house. Does anyone find that? Like, I feel like all of my styling and my interiors, I lean towards like blue. She always leans towards green. So I was like, I don't know if they'll quite work, but I really, really love them. And like the antique clock here as well. There's me, hi there. Right, okay, we're gonna go now. I think I've said it before, but if you want the best view in Southampton, the John Lewis Cafe overlooks. You can see all of the cruise ships that come in. I mean, there's a big ugly IKEA in the way, but it's quite a good view down of the docks. Got a few autumn winter pieces coming in John Lewis. This All Saints jumper is really cute. It's going to be a lot of money though, but I really love the pattern on it. This kind of geometric style I think is so pretty, and they've got it next to the slip dress, and I feel like this is such a like classic autumn winter look, like a little slip dress with a jumper over the top. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this styling. I don't even know if this was intentional, but that is so cute. It's kind of inspired me how I can wear my Suzanne pleated skirts a little bit more, because I feel like I've not gotten the wear out of them yet as much, but like a little cropped kind of knit jumper over the top. That is absolutely adorable. I love the styling. 10 out of 10. Well done, John Lewis. Some more autumn winter bits from Barbara, of course. I feel like Barbara are just the like kings and queens of autumn winter styling. This is a really, really cute knit. I love the buttons and the fact that it's kind of the mock turtlenecks, which you guys are going to get really bored of hearing me talk about mock turtlenecks in the next couple of months, because you know how much I love them. This is a really cute jump, and I like that they've started next these kind of like pleather trousers. I feel like this could be a really cute little outfit together. Back to some summery pieces. Reese have got some gorgeous dresses, some like linen pieces, but this is what I'm gravitating towards, this little like pinky peachy. I'm loving these tones at the moment. Yellow is a colour I never used to gravitate towards, but recently I have just been loving, goodness me, get out of the way. I have been loving yellow, just like as little pops of yellow. I feel like doing a whole yellow dress is a bit much for me, but I love the fact that you've got the pink background with the yellow flowers. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. And we've got some like gorgeous blue pieces over here, which I'm really gravitating towards blue at the moment before our France trips. I feel like navies and light blues and whites is just so French to me, so I'm just loving this. I've just spotted this mint velvet top, and I feel like this is the perfect piece for some more like transitional styling. So I feel like you can wear this in a lot of different ways, and it's great to take you from summer into autumn because it's quite thick actually. Like, I don't know if you can see, obviously this bit's sheer on top, but you can't really see my hand through it, and it's like a really thick knitted fabric, but you can style it up with like linen trousers for now and like some little open toe sandals, and then when the weather starts to get a bit colder, change it up for jeans or like cargo trousers and like closed toe shoes. It's like the kind of piece that I feel like you can style in lots of different ways. They've also got like a cute little knitted racer vest over here. Oh, and a gorgeous little knitted cardigan. That is stunning. Oh my goodness, I've been looking for a cardigan like this for such a long time. Oh, that is beautiful. These are the ones that I have as well, these Gucci ones. I must admit, these are the comfiest sunglasses in the world. So maybe I stick to the Guccis. I mean, I like these little tortoise ones. Oh my goodness, you know that the seasons are changing when the White Company Autumn Candle is out. Oh, it smells absolutely, oh, incredible. It's like a really fresh autumnal scent. It's a really lovely one. I'm also loving the styling for these hydrangeas. Very cute. I feel like one of the most underrated places to look for homeware is M&S Home. I've just spotted these gorgeous vases, and how cute are these? I feel like this is really just giving that like classic Scandi vibe, and this is so similar to the H&M vase that I always get questions about. So it comes in white, and it also comes in this stunning like greeny colour. This would go very well in my mum's living room. This is very much her colour scheme, but I really love that. And they've also got these massive urns down at the bottom as well, so definitely check out M&S Home because they have so many gorgeous bits in candles, vases. I'm loving it. Oh my goodness, another sign that we are approaching Christmas. M&S have released their light up candles. You guys will probably remember these because I get them every single year, but they basically have these like LED lights inside this like glittery bit, and then when you light the candle, I don't know how they do it, it is an absolute like sorcery. Oh my gosh, it just came on then. I think it's heat. I think that's what turned the lights on, but these lights all come on and it's just the most magical thing at Christmas time, so I can't believe they've already released them. They also have a couple of new ones this year, like a little kind of oh, it's a happy birthday one that's really cute. They've also got a couple up here. They've got one that's like bloomin' lovely, that's kind of like a more summery version, but the second I spot these candles, I know that Christmas is coming. Goodness me, it's like Stripe-mageddon over here with my new little TRANSITIONAL baby that you would have seen I unboxed in my last video. Can you tell I'm really feeling the French vibes at the moment? And speaking of the French vibes, I had quite a successful trip in West Key. I got quite a few things for our upcoming trip, also a couple of like homeware bits as well. So I thought I would show you what I picked up because there was a lot of great stuff in West Key in John Lewis, and we went to, where else did we go? You would have seen in the video where we went. There was a lot of mixture. As I said, it's really funny time to shop at the moment because there's still a lot of summer pieces. But there's so much autumn winter coming in at the moment, so if you want to start getting excited about your autumn wardrobe, definitely head on a little shopping trip into West Key because they have so many gorgeous new pieces. So I'm going to start with some homeware from Rituals, and one thing that I'm not going to lie to you, I did not realise that Rituals do is like actual homeware. They had cushions and like books and things like that in the store today, and they were absolutely gorgeous. My mum was this close to buying this really cute little like brown tassel cushion, and it's one that we've both gone. We're going to keep a mental note, and if she's still thinking about it in a couple of weeks time, we might go back in and pick it up because it was so gorgeous, and I think it would go really, really well with her stripe sofas. I think it would look absolutely amazing. But I just picked myself up a little treat from Rituals. I got a new reed diffuser. Now, I've never actually tried the Rituals reed diffusers, but my mum swears by them. We were having a sniff of like all of the ones there, and I ended up picking the Ritual of Haman. And I basically have been wanting to update the reed diffuser that we have in the bathroom. I am someone that really, really likes having like different scents for different rooms. Obviously, you'll know I've now got my new Jo Malone scent in here, and I just love the fact that it's like scents the room, fills the room with the scent of English Pear and Freesia. Downstairs, I've got more like White Company scents. My current favourite is the lavender one. Is it white lavender, I think it's called? Absolutely love that. I've got that in a couple of different rooms downstairs, and I've been really wanting to update the one in the bathroom for something almost a little bit more masculine, and I really, really liked this one. And apparently this is a collection that they are just about to release like the full collection of in this scent. The shop assistant was telling me all about it. It was his favorite scent apparently, and they're bringing it out in a bath foam, in a room scent, in a body moisturizer, so that might be really nice to like create more of like an atmosphere in the bathroom and make it like really sensual. So I picked up that, and then they also gave me a couple of goodies to take away with, which is really, really kind of them. So we have some testers here. This is the Ageless Active Firming Day Cream, which sounds really, really lovely. I think she said she put 2 in there. Yes, 2 of those, and then 2 of the Rituals of Sakura, which is my favourite scent from Rituals. It is absolutely insane, and this is the Rituals of Sakura body cream, and it's a really easy size. Like, that's great to chuck in my gym bag if ever I'm going to the club, if ever I'm going swimming. So a couple of little minis of that. Next up, we hit John Lewis, and I've spoken about this so many times, but the John Lewis in Southampton West Key is just the best John Lewis in the UK, in my opinion. Like, it is absolutely amazing. They have so much there, and they had some really great sales. So I picked up a few bits, not just for me actually, but I picked up a couple of bits for Alex, which I'll just show you quickly because there's some really, really cute pieces. So he's also coming away to the south of France. He's not coming for the full amount of time that I'm there, just because of like work commitments and stuff, so he's coming just for a few days, but he kind of needs some new summer bits, and they had a great sale. So does anyone else do that? Like, I feel like I get more excited to dress him than I do dress myself sometimes. Like, it makes me happy when he looks like really good in his outfits, and I love it when he's like wearing really cute new pieces. So I got this gorgeous little pair of shorts. They're like just kind of like camely coloured shorts. They are the softest thing ever, and I believe they're from Kin. Yes, they are from Kin, which is a brand that he loves. His favourite shirts that he wears all the time are Kin shirts, and they are just so comfortable, so soft, and these were reduced. So really, really liked those. I thought they would be perfect. And then I also picked him up a couple of pairs of swim trunks because we've been checking the weather forecast in the south of France, and it's currently saying it's going to be 40 degrees whilst we're there. So I think we're going to spend the majority of the time up by the pool. And he needed some new swimming trunks. So again, these were both in the sale. So this is from a brand, Carhartt, which I believe is like normally quite a like sporty activewear brand. They just did some really nice little swim trunks. So these little blue ones. And then my personal favourite, and I think he is going to love these as well, is this little pair from Ralphie. So you've got the little Ralphie logo down there, and it's like a pink and white stripe. And actually what was quite cute is when we were in town, my mum picked up the matching blue and white stripe for my dad, and I was like, oh my god, the boys are gonna be like matchy. We were really tempted to both get them the same color, but I didn't want to like do that to Alex. I feel like that's not fair. But I always love those videos, you know, when people like put their partners in another outfit, and like all of the ladies basically trick their husbands into wearing it, and then they all show up in like the same outfit. It's one of my favorite things, and I just find it so funny. But I really loved the pink and white stripe. I thought they were so cute and very French. Like, I feel like these are very south of France. So I picked those up for Alex. I actually didn't end up getting anything for myself in terms of clothing wise for the south of France. I tried on a couple of bits in like necks. I tried on a couple of cute little slip dresses, but none of them were quite right. I do feel like, particularly with regards to like really like high summer pieces, they are either in the sale or they've kind of like moved on from that, which is a little bit of a shame, but obviously understandable because we are coming to the end of summer. So I actually got myself an autumn winter piece, which I showed you in John Lewis, the mint velvet cardigan. I just fell in love with this. I did open it up to try it on properly, so all of the unbuttons have been undone, but oh my goodness me, this was so gorgeous, and I've been looking for something like this for such a long time. It's such a gorgeous shape, it's such a stunning silhouette, and the fact that it's like the Breton stripe, absolutely classic. I might actually end up wearing this when I travel to the south of France because it's really comfy, and as much as I love my tweed jackets, I was really wanting to get a tweed cardigan to add into my wardrobe just because it's a lot softer and a lot comfier. So I picked that up as well. I got it from Mint Velvet and it's in the size large. It does come up quite small actually, it's quite undersized, but I just thought with like a cute little black shirt dress, like my Holland Cooper shirt dress, or even like the one that I've got from Next, it's more of like a racer vest, I thought that would be really cute. So that was everything from John Lewis. And then lastly, I picked up myself a new pair of shoes. Now, each holiday I've been on this summer, I feel like I've come to the realization that it's really difficult to find really comfy, strappy, flip-floppy type shoes. And I feel like this is a real I'm becoming my mother moment, and it was definitely inspired by her because I was with her and she was enabling me and she was encouraging me. But my mum has always sworn by fit flops. She says they're the comfiest thing ever, and you can still, you know, be like, obviously not in trainers or anything like that, be in like your flip flops, your like summer sandals, but they are super comfortable, and also they're not flat at the bottom. So I picked myself up a cute little pair, let me take off the tag so you can see them properly, a really cute little pair of flip-flops. Now these are the Fit Flop flip flops, which is an absolute tongue twister, but as you can see they've got quite a like thick sole, which makes them super comfortable to walk in, and I really liked the tan. I felt like they would just be perfect to style up with like my Loewe bag, and be perfect to basically like walk around the markets. We do have lots of plans to go out of the villa. We're not really lay by the pool for 2 week kind of people. Like, we like to go out and explore. We just like to go and like wander around, see the culture, get food out, like things like that. So I thought these would be perfect for exploring the local villages like Montpellier, Santa Marie, Alais. Like, we are definitely planning on going to like a few different areas. So I thought these would be perfect to style up and walk around. So I think I'm gonna have to break them in. I might have to like walk them around the house for a little bit before we go, because there's nothing worse than wearing a pair of brand new shoes on holiday and them giving you the worst blisters. But my mum says that these are the comfiest things in the world, and she absolutely swears by them. So knowing me, if they are comfy, by next summer I'll have one in every single colour. So I have to let you know how I get on. But yes, that's a real I'm becoming my mother moment. So that was everything that I picked up in West Quay today. As I said, it was a very successful trip. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day now, and I have just made myself the most amazing whipped iced coffee. You're going to see that I tried it in the food processor the other day, and actually a friend of mine messaged me being like, don't you have a milk frother, like a milk whipper essentially? And I was like, yes I do. And it's something that Nespresso does that I feel like is so underrated, because it does do hot frothy and cold frothy with regards to the milk. The best way to describe this Nespresso milk frother is it's kind of like a velvetizer from Hotel Chocolat, but more affordable, and kind of does more because it does hot and cold. So I was like, oh my goodness me, why am I not just using that? I keep it in the cupboard so I kind of forget about it, because I don't really use it for my hot coffees because I've got the Nespresso machine that's got the like spout. I wish that spout did a cold frother as well, but I decided to make myself this, and it had the most amazing froth this morning. It's kind of gone down a little bit, but it is a really good iced coffee. I feel like I can definitely do more. Like, I definitely feel like we can try the whip again. I need to try it with the Nutribullet, because I feel like that will work really well. But for now, this is a really good, just like a little bit thicker iced coffee. It's just such a perfect way to start the day. But I have had a rather exciting delivery arrive this morning that I wanted to go through with you, because I know we did a little bit of shopping yesterday, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm literally wearing my FitFlops right now. I need to break them in. I need to wear them in before we go away, and so I'm wearing them around the house like slippers, basically. So I've got those on at the moment, but I have another new pair of shoes that arrived. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be a South of France pair of shoes. I feel like this might be more here in the UK, but when I saw these on Millen, I just fell in love. And I do also have a couple of new dresses as well that I'm thinking of taking away with me. I feel like I've just really gotten back into the kind of like summer swing of things. I feel like I fell out of love with summer for a little while because of how bad the weather was in the UK. I get seriously bad SAD. And when the weather is not good, I really feel it in my mood. And I also feel it in what I'm like wanting to shop, what I'm wanting to purchase. I'm not gonna lie, up until literally this last week, I've not even been excited about this trip, because I've just been like, well, it's miserable weather here. I don't even know if I want to go back to sunshine. And then the sunshine came back to the UK, and I'm like, okay, summer is back. So these shoes, I am so in love with these, and I thought I would show them to you because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to love these shoes as well. I feel like these are going to make great engagement party shoes, great wedding guest shoes, even great like brides or bridesmaids shoes, because I feel like they are just so classic, and you guys are not ready for the beauty of these. Oh my goodness me. Let me put the box down so I can show you properly. Oh my goodness me. Are these not just the most beautiful pair of little kind of suede style slingback heels you've ever seen in your entire life? This little bow on them. I am so in love with them. I just thought they were so gorgeous, and I picked them up in a size 4, and I'm hoping they're going to fit really nicely. I do struggle sometimes with heels because I'm like a 3.5, and especially with slingbacks, sometimes I need to size down, so maybe I should have sized down in these, but we can try them on and see how we can style them up, because I just thought they were so gorgeous. They feel really high quality as well. Like, these feel like a designer kind of quality. I mean, look at the back. Got Millen there as well, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I just love the fact that you've got like the black against the white. It's what makes them a little bit more bridal, but also not too bridal, that I feel like I wouldn't be able to wear these for other occasions. Like my rainbow shoes, I love those heels, but because they are just pure white, because they are so bridal, I don't really feel like I could wear them for other occasions. Whereas I feel like these you could wear if you're a wedding guest, you could wear these if you're the bridesmaids. Like, I feel like you could wear these for lots of different occasions. Sorry, we had a bit of a camera battery change there, but I just fell in love with them. I thought they were absolutely stunning, and considering they are high street heels, like the price versus the cost per wear that you could get out of these, I feel like it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So we need to try these on and style them up, because oh my word, they are just the prettiest things ever. Oh my word, would you look at these? They are just the cutest thing in the world. They are actually fully black, but the way that the bow sits, it makes them look cat toe, which I always feel like is super flattering. The one thing is that they are slightly big. I think I am going to have to size it down in these. I do find that with slingbacks actually, as they come up a little bit bigger on me. I don't know if it's just because I'm like a half size. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna have to return these and exchange them for a 3, because I don't know if you can see, but they are kind of coming out at the back of my heel there. But I am so in love with these. I definitely am going to exchange them because they are just the cutest things ever. And as I said, you'll be able to wear these for so many different occasions, whether it's like as a wedding guest, whether it's as a bridesmaid. I feel like these could also be like party shoes. I feel like they're not very seasonal as well, which is a good thing because you could wear these in summer, autumn, winter, like for Christmas parties. How adorable would these be? Basically, I am absolutely in love and absolutely obsessed, so I'll leave them linked down below because I have never seen a pair of heels like this at this price, so I'm absolutely in love. Now, whilst I've been packing and planning my wardrobe for the south of France, I've definitely had one thing in mind, and that is basically, would Sophia Richie wear this? I feel like I just really want to have like a really gorgeous, classic, French style wardrobe whilst I'm over there, and I do really love being able to like match my wardrobe, match my vibe to kind of like the vibe that I am in. The south of France is just so classic, it's so like timeless. It is the epitome of the old money aesthetics. That's kind of what I am going for, and I do feel like Karen Millen is like the best high street brand to epitomize that. Like, they do old money style so well. They do so many gorgeous, really timeless designs, classic pieces, wardrobe staples, and I feel like these three dresses are definitely going to be staples in my summer wardrobe. So the first one, as you can see, really does epitomize that old money aesthetic. It's very timeless, very classic, and very beautiful. It's this gorgeous little shirt dress. Now, it's actually a little bit thicker than I was expecting, which is making me debate whether this would be a good choice to take over to the south of France, because I think I mentioned it is going to be hot over there. It is currently looking like it's going to be 40 degrees whilst they're there, so I'm not going to want any thick fabrics to wear on the holiday. So this might be something that I kind of keep for the more transitional period here in the UK, but I just thought it was so gorgeous. It's got this kind of like black background with this white piping detail running through it, which to me is so Chanel, like so Chanel. It makes it look so much more expensive than it actually is. It does have a little tie waist belt as well, which I really love because you can cinch in the waist, and I love the fact that the sleeves are a little bit more puffy. You know how much I love a puff sleeve. I find it so flattering on me as a shorter girl. I find it really just elongating on your body because it kind of pulls the eye up to your shoulders and just really like elongates that torso, which I always need all the help I can get to elongate my torso because that is my shortest part of my body. So I always love pieces that can really just like help with the styling of that. I also loved the pockets of this. I feel like the double like breast pocket was just gorgeous, although they aren't real, which is a little bit of a shame because that would have been quite fun if they were. Do they have pockets on the side? No. Don't you just hate it when dresses don't have pockets? I feel like it just elevates a dress so much more. If you love a dress and it has pockets, it is the best dress in the world. But I still thought this was such a cute little addition into my wardrobe and something that I still think I'm going to be able to get a lot of wear out of. Oh my goodness, this is just the cutest little dress I have ever seen. I mean, this is seriously giving me Sophia Richie vibes, like that old money aesthetic, although I think we're probably all in agreement that it's not quite a south of France appropriate dress. It's just a little bit too thick and also a little bit too transitional, I think, particularly with the material, but also in the kind of like styling of it. I actually think this would make a perfect London dress. Like, I feel like this is going to be like my big city dress. This is going to be great for any like meetings I have, any events that I've got in London. I feel like this is so gorgeous for like office attire. I know I always get questions about office attire, and I think this dress would be perfect because it's just so smart yet still feels like really true to my personal style. I absolutely love it, and the detailing, oh, it just makes it look so Chanel-esque. Like, it looks so much more expensive than it actually was. I love the fact that you've got the kind of like piping running down, the fact that it matches with the belt, and the pocket detail is just my absolute favorite in this dress. We're getting a little bit blown out there, but yeah, I just think this is such a perfect dress to add into my wardrobe. I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this throughout like September, October time. I think will probably be the times when I most wear this dress, and it's the kind that I definitely can style up for different occasions. Like, at the moment, it goes really well with little slides. Like, the length fits perfectly with a pair of slides because you just get that little pop of ankle. I also think once we get into like September and you want closed toe shoes, ballet pumps will be so cute with this. And then when the weather starts to get really cold, boots would work so beautifully, and you could even layer up like thermals underneath and vests underneath to keep you nice and snugly warm when the temperatures start to drop. So this is a dress that I'm so excited about. I feel like it just oozes that old money aesthetic. It's so timeless and so gorgeous, and I am so in love. This next dress, this to me I think is just going to be the perfect piece to take with me to the south of France. This is just so French to me, like so south of France, with kind of like big straw hat, big sunglasses, and a cute little pair of slides. It's this really stunning shirt dress, but you're not going to be able to really see the full effect of it until I try it on, because it has this massive bow detail that kind of runs to the front, so it's supposed to cinch in the waist and create this like real drama to the dress. Now, you know how much I love a shirt dress, and the only thing I love more than a shirt dress is a shirt dress with a twist, because a shirt dress is so classic and so timeless. If you were taking shots every time I say shirt dress, then I hope you're on like shot 5 or 6 by this point, but a shirt dress really is just so classic and so timeless. So I really love it when brands just like add a little bit of a twist to it to make it a little bit more interesting, to make it a little bit more current and just a bit more fun. And I just thought this was such a fun shirt dress. Now, they did do this in petite. I actually picked up the regular because the petite looked slightly different, like it was kind of asymmetric with the hem, like it looked like it came up a lot more in the front. So I'm just hoping that this is going to fit me in length. I might end up having to wear this with a pair of heeled espadrilles, but I do feel like it's a bit of an elevated dress anyway. It's the kind of thing that I would probably wear with my castagna espadrilles to like lunch or to dinner, if we're like sitting along the Riviera and just soaking up some sunshine. Oh my goodness me, I can't wait to get away. Dress number 2, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually really undecided about this dress because I feel like it looks a little bit different to how they make you think the dress is going to be online. I thought it was completely all maxi and that the bow was just to kind of like cinch it in, but it's actually a mini dress underneath with this almost like cape-like bit attached. Now, what I wanted for this to all be fully lengthed, like all to be down to my ankles. I didn't want like a little, I don't really like these mini dresses because I don't know if you can see, I feel like they make my legs look just like not very flattering. Like, I just don't think it's the cutest thing ever, and I wanted it to be completely fully lengthed and all to the floor. So if it was, this would be 100% a keep, 100% a winner. So I'm really upset about that because I feel like the top half, like if you look here, it looks really cool. I love the cinched in waist. I love the bow detail because you can obviously make the bows like big or as small as you want. Love the sleeves as well. They're like quite big cuffs and like quite kind of like, what's the word, dramatic sleeves, and I love the gold buttons running down it. It's just this that ruins it for me, which I'm really sad about because I thought it was going to be the perfect dress to add into my wardrobe, but it's just not how they make you think it looks online, which is such a shame. Like, literally going back to look at the photo, there is no evidence that it is a complete mini underneath. Like, all you can really see is this part. So I could, like, I don't know, get this stitched or something, but that's what I want it to look like. That's what I was hoping that it would be, and it's not. It's like this big mini dress underneath. So let me know your thoughts. I'm a little bit upset because I really wanted it to work, but I just don't quite think it's giving what I wanted it to. And the final dress I picked up, I am absolutely in love with, because you know me and you know what I always say, black is a summer colour. I love black for summer. I feel like it just looks so elegant, so classy, and you can dress it up or dress it down. And when I saw this little kind of like broderie, like lace see-through dress, I fell in love. Now, it does actually come with a slip underneath, but I kind of had a little bit of a thought that it might be really cute to pair this with a swimming costume underneath. Just one of my classic black Hansa G swimsuits, like a complete one piece. I thought would be really cute because this kind of like knitted sheer see-through trend is huge this summer, and I do love it, but I have found a lot of the styles that I've seen just haven't been very me, and I've just found that I've not found a way to incorporate it into my true personal style. And this is the first time I've seen something that I've gone, I feel like that's a way that I can play around with that trend, have a little bit of fun, but still feel very me. And you know, I talk about personal style a lot. It's really important to me to never like deviate away from my personal style, to make sure I'm comfortable in my outfits. And I feel like this is a great way to just have a bit of fun with the trend while still staying really true to myself. And then what I quite like as well is that I can easily pair it with a slip dress back here in the UK. It does come with like a mini slip dress, but I could change it up for one of my longer slip dresses that I already have in my collection. Or you could even wear this with thermals underneath when the weather starts to get really cold. I feel like I'm really trying to like future-proof my wardrobe at the moment with the pieces that I'm adding in, that I'm not getting like tunnel vision and being short-sighted with what I'm adding into my wardrobe. I'm making sure that as well as being able to serve me in the near future, they'll also be able to serve me like throughout the coming months and way off into the future. So I'll be able to style this dress in so many different ways for so many different seasons, and that's exactly what I want to be doing when adding pieces into my wardrobe. I want them to work hard, and I want to make sure that I'm going to get my cost per wear out. Okay, so I've just put this on with the slip underneath, and I do think I can make this work with regards to a swimming costume. I think it's really cute. I love the like broderie detail running through it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love the fact that particularly where you don't have the slip, it's like a little bit more see-through. I think this could be a really great option to take with me. My one concern is it's a little bit warm, like because of the knitted fabric, it is a little bit hot. But I do think we can make it work, and I think with the swimming costume it's just a little bit different, a little bit more sexy than I normally go, and a great way for me to incorporate a trend into my wardrobe while still staying true to my personal style. As you can see, the slip that I've got underneath, that it comes with the dress, it's like comes down to here, and it's actually a linen slip, which I quite like. But as I said, you could easily do like a full length slip with this. You could even do like boots or something when the weather starts to get a bit colder. So we really are future-proofing all of these pieces and future-proofing our wardrobe. So another gorgeous dress, really happy with this one. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and one that I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of in my wardrobe. So it is a little while later now, and I've just come upstairs to get ready because we are actually heading out for dinner tonight. We are going round to our couple's friend house, Emily and James, who last time we saw them was when we had our Posh Nando's around here, and we had a games night with them, and it was just so much fun because the boys are honestly so similar. Like sometimes me and Emily get really weirded out because they are like the same person, and me and Emily are so similar, so we always just laugh at how like similar we are as like couples, and we always just have so much fun with them. So I'm really looking forward to heading around there tonight. They are also currently planning their wedding, so it's really nice to be able to kind of like chat about like wedding plans and like what we kind of at with regards to the stage of the process. By the way, with regards to whenever I do makeup top-ups, whenever it comes to applying makeup over the top of makeup, I will always use cream products. I feel like it's the only way to make sure that you're not actually like caking your makeup and it still looks really nice and glowy. So I've just applied the NARS blush stick, which I really like, and I'm just going to put just a little top up of the Pixie On The Go Bronze Tinted Moisture Stitch, and I just feel like it's a great way to give yourself that little makeup top up without kind of like caking your face. Like it still looks really nice and glowy. But yes, they are also planning their wedding at the moment, so it's really fun just to be able to like have a bit of a chat about the kind of like process that we're going through, and like almost like compare things. Like one thing that I feel like is so funny is how much I didn't know about weddings and about wedding planning until I kind of actually started the process. Like one thing, I am not gonna lie to you, really shocked me is how much they add prices on. Like you'll get the base price and then you'll get like, oh, if you want this as an add-on, or if you want this as an add-on. Like one venue we went to go view charged a cakeage charge. They literally charged you to cut your cake. And I was like, I'll bring my own butter knife, mate. Like I do not need to be charged to cut the cake at my wedding. Like corkage charge is fine, you know, glass charge is fine, whatever. Like so many of them have hidden costs, which really shocked me. I've had a few of you actually messaging me asking for a bit of an update with regards to wedding planning at the moment, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there's not really been much to update because we've kind of put it on hold for the summer. Again, something I didn't realize that I really had to like learn as we've gone along with the process is a lot of venues actually kind of put a hold on like viewings or like having new couples come and see the venue when they're at peak season, which is from June till September time pretty much. So pretty much for the entirety of summer we kind of had to put a hold on it, but we are going to restart the search in like October time, because I know I've spoken about it, but we're really unsure with regards to what season we want to get married in. So we do also kind of want to have a look at like different venues in different seasons, because I'm kind of leaning towards a winter wedding, and I think that might be really magical. Like I can understand the kind of practicalities of a summer wedding, the fact that you've obviously got like the outdoor space, but you know I love Christmas and you know I love winter. So we're going to kickstart the search back up in like October, November time, so that we can see the venues at the time of year that we would like kind of be looking to get married. So yeah, it'll be nice to see them tonight and to be able to chat about like what's been updated and the current wedding process and how you guys going with your guest list. And it's just so nice to almost like be in it with someone else and like chat about where they are at the process versus where we are. They are definitely a lot further ahead than us. They have been really on it with their planning. They've already got their venue booked in and everything. But yeah, we're really looking forward to heading over to theirs. I think we're going to have a bit of an Italian night, so it should be really, really lovely. So a lovely Friday night with friends, which I am really, really excited about. I feel like my hair has just gone a bit funny today. I washed it last night, but I didn't bother to blow dry it, and I do sometimes find when I do that, it just goes a little bit weird. But oh well, it's fine. It's not like I'm really like doing much. I'm just seeing some friends and they have seen me at much worse states. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm so excited to see Emily and James tonight. Just have a really, really lovely evening with our favourite couple.
I know, I look at it like it's just a cheap piece of crap. I was thinking whenever they come round, so
Yes. I'm gonna lose them to Alex tonight. Oh.